Hey. Sorry. uh... What's up? Joe, did you change your name? Nothing much. Playing the scary game again. I was gonna say, I thought you were a girl, but I was like, who is this? But I see the, like, sword icon, so I'm like, you're like a moderator. I'm like, I only gave it to Vandy and, you, so it makes sense. Alright, I'll play the game. Do I press load game? I'm afraid to press this button because I feel like she's gonna become all like distorted and like haunt me. Is that gonna happen? I mean, I don't like seeing it or all discombobulated right now, but I don't know. No! I don't like this already. I already don't want to play this. Oh my god. Is she gonna be all distorted? The girl is you know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known her for so long, or whatever. What do I do? I don't know. I don't want this, though. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, I guess. What if she's going to chase after me like this? I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let bleh catch up to me. Yo, it's Vandy. I don't like this. I hate this already. Stop it! Stop it! I hate this game! I hate this. This isn't good. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. That's not true. That's not what happened. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. Where are you driving, Vandy? Dill? Ugh. Okay, Monica. I think she's evil, by the way. I think she did something, because there was some sort of there was some dialogue that happened between her and me when we were talking about Sayori, and she said Sayori said something like Monica. I swear, Monica. She's like, oh, maybe I should just listen to Monica and get it over with, or something. Am I remembering that? Am I mistaken? Joey joined the anime club? How? It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for today? Oh, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Stop that! A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Don't. It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. I just want to start over. I don't like this static crap. Well, I can see that. No, you don't get it. What happened to Joey? What did you do, Joey? What happened to your playthrough? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Maka say she? Hey, Dill. Natsumi? Is that her name? Is that the anime girl? By any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would really make me happy. It would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse something like Monica? I think it's Monica. That's cool. Did anything bad happen? Anything you regret, maybe? Awesome. You're really sweet, Dilly, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Thank you. I don't want to go in this club room. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Oh, that sucks. Like what? Like what? I don't want to say anything if it... Well... Bad stuff happens. I'm a terrible person, that's why. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes. Blech. Hold on. I feel like I have something in my throat. I wanted to go after Monica. That was like my second choice, but I messed up. And plus, I don't really trust her now because I feel like there is some darkness behind her. Like, a lot. Let's see. Monica, full of energy, swings open like a classroom door. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. I hate this. I hate this so much. Why? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Bye. But anyway, welcome to the club, Dill. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. I'm gay. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. That's not. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. Sure. So I ran into Dill in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. Stop it! In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Dill? I want to leave. No! The girls have a few desks arranged from the forum. Can I start this game over? I don't like this. Can you give me that permission, Joe? Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. I don't know. I don't know what it read. It's not new game. Shut up, Joey. Shut up, you two. This is terrifying right now. I'm I'm having an anxiety attack. Not really, but. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I know I can reload a save, but I felt like I should have, restarted. But it's not like a restart because it's not the same game. It's not the same game. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. No, wait, you want me to reload and something terrible's still gonna happen, and I don't want that to happen. I don't trust this game at all. This is one of those games that is meant to F with me. No, I'm not reloading! Fuck you! You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. It's a dilemma. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I forget, I didn't read it. Right, Natsuki? I'm playing. Well, I guess. She agrees reluctantly. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Dill, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? When I caught her? Yeah, that was a thing. Not very sanitary on her part. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought you misspoke, but yes, I did call it. I was like, she's gonna lick my finger. That is bleeding. And then she did. She, suckled on it for a bit. It was, surprising. Well, I guess that probably... I don't watch that much anime. Not anymore, really, though. I mean, not recently. I don't know. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Is that a little nod towards this game? Probably. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think, or takes you to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Or Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Dill? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club! Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Dill. The thing is, oh god, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls, I guess. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lights up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Dill? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, you really just left after all this? I would be super pissed. Nothing happened. Dill, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you the great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once. Dill, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class, star Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Bye. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. It won't. I already know it won't. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I don't want to read it. No! I don't want to read this stupid poem. No! I hate this so much. Things I like about Papa. What is this? I don't like this. I hate this already. I hate this game. I hate this game, Joe. Why did you show me this? I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I don't like this. Yes, it's a sad poem. It's also very terrifying right now to me. All right, let's just do it. I thought something terrible was gonna happen. Christy's watching too. Okay, let's try. I don't like this. Alright, I'm gonna divvy it up. 10 and 10 each. Alright, what do I have so far? 2 and 2? Lollipop. Sticky. Okay, that's not good. Crap. I'm already losing track of what I've done. No, I did 4 and 4. Okay. I'm so... I hate this. I hate this. If I save it, is something bad gonna happen? I don't want to do anything because I don't want any glitchy crap to happen. Kiss. Hurt. Play. Uncontrollable. Disaster. Alright, I don't know. Or, last two. Kawaii. Silly. Okay, I don't know what that was, but we'll see what happens. Hi again, Dill. I don't think I did it evenly, but I was too... Alright, anyways, hi, Christy. I don't know if I said hi. Alright, that's fine. I'm still going for Yuri. I don't know. I'm scared. Glad to see you didn't run off on us. Don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. God damn it. Thanks for keeping your promise still. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you or something. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to— Ah! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Ah! You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, god damn it. Stop it, you're in the middle. You're in front. What are you doing? I can't read. I hate this. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Dill. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You don't really want to, then, you don't, then, oh god damn it. Don't forget. Is the room tilting? Oh my god, no! She's hanging, I don't want to play this game anymore. She's in the background! No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all. Make her go away? Make who go away? Her? I don't want to be here. That I should get you started on something you might like. Yuri's in her bag and pulls out a book. And then stabs me. Just please. I don't like this game. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that you thought you might be okay with or something. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Yeah, I just noticed it too because I noticed the freaking room is tilted. That is not normal. She's like, I don't like this. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl suddenly being so cute? Yes, she is close. That's what she's like a little closer. I don't think she's super close, but she's closer. I don't like it. She needs to give me my freaking... she even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you could read it on your own pace. I look forward to hearing from what you think. Yeah, oh my god! Yeah, so she was close and it was tilted. I'm not great. And she's still back there though. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. I don't want to touch them. I want to leave this club. I want to leave this dimension. Shut up. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Burp. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I'd feel bad to distract her from reading. I catch a glimpse of her cover of her book. It looks like the same book she had lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks around and glances at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Yuri. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I'm out of this, sensing it. I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. I was just focused, and I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. Oh, she's gone. I'm not. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov? There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in the front cover. Basically, it's about the religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh, that's great. And the people trapped in there have this trait that turns them into killing machines and lust for blood. I don't like this. How's everyone doing? But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them too. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. This is terrible! I hate this. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Oh god. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah, it's fucking dark and grotesque and whatever. This is a cute game. Has anyone been paying attention to what's happening? It's not a cute game. Ugh. She is crazy. She's gonna kill me. I don't know. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, I'm not. No, it's not that. Yes, no, it is exactly that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I can't enjoy those stories. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. No, this isn't right. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems so completely different and tormented and dark, and I'm scared. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at a life from a strange new perspective. That's for sure. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, yeah, I know she's not in the background anymore. What is that? Is that an octopus man? I don't know what you're doing. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't even lost interest or anything like that at all. I'm just creeped out. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. What the hell? Oh my god. I don't know what you're doing. You're making a story up right now, aren't you? About some octopus girl. So this is the octopus girl's girl. You know what? I don't want it. No! I hate this game. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Ah! Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. No, I don't want to. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to her. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little, apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Yeah. No, I'm not getting cozy. Stop it. Why are you making this? This isn't the same thing, Joe. This is disturbing. This is not fun. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. It's totally different. We were reading about some facility where they breed people and cut off their limbs and affix them to themselves. And there was a dead girl and... I'm glad you're having fun, Joey. Or if it's Christy or both. Sorry! I was just bathing in the feeling of something. I couldn't read that fast enough. Yuri, you apologize a lot, don't you? Oh, that's so much nicer. I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here. This should work, right? I set my desk up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of us. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. I don't like this at all. I don't want this perspective. Yuri takes her left arm, holds the book in the thumb and forefinger or something. I do the same with my right arm. On the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb and flips it or something. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? No. To turn the page? No. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. That's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finishing the page before me, so I turn it in my own violation, or something. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri! This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me a little bit of you. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says. And after that, like, oh my god, is it a bad idea if I cut off the arm first or the leg? I don't know. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. You're feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is heavy. Or something. Am I breathing? He puts her hand on her chest. What the hell? As if I feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Goodbye. What the hell was that? Rushes up and practically rushes out of the classroom or something. What on earth was that about? Jill! Or she wasn't yelling. Did something just happen just now? I don't know. I want to leave though. She's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. I'm a pirate? What pirate? I am scared right now, okay? I don't play many horror games. The horror games that I play aren't that scary. This is scary. It's unsettling. That's more what it is. Oh, well. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. I'm like covering, I'm trying to like cover my vision, okay? So it's kind of like I'm doing this, but I'm like, but instead I'm like, you know, like it's like kind of blocking my view. I can see. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Shut up, Joey! You know something and I don't. And I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like you guys. That was a little harsh. Why don't we get started sharing poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Now this is pod racing. Okay, we're gonna go to Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. No! Oh god. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. That's not a knife? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't like this game. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. I don't think I'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh god. Let me proceed. I don't like this. I hate this. I hate this game. Just let me proceed. Please stop this torment. I can try. People can try. I can't try. I suck. I suck. I get it. Oh, I forgot. Thanks, Joe. That was scary. I forgot I had to click off the poem. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of the poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like that it's so easy to read, but it hits you hard. I'm making myself scared over and everything? What are you talking about? Things I don't like. Okay, if you don't know this about me, I hate like jump scary things. That's why I hate modern horror movies, because all they are jump scares, and they spaz out your body for a minute, and I freaking hate that. I also hate the anxiety of the jump scares and everything. So who knows when the thing's gonna happen though? Yeah, I don't know that though. I don't know that, Joe. Shut the hell up. Oh, wait, never mind. You feel the same about jump scares. That's the thing. I just don't like that. I hate that aspect about it. I hate the aspect that there's just like, oh, we're just gonna like startle you for like a moment, and we're gonna like try to really drag it out, and you know it's coming, but still somehow you just don't like it. I don't know. You still don't like feel like, oh, I saw that coming. It's still fucking. All right, I'll shut the hell up. Fine. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write a poem about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. That was me? I said I agree with you, shut the hell up? When did I say that? I don't remember saying that. That must have been like a misquote. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a youngest one here, did you? I guess not. Yeah, I decided to humor her with the last comment. Oh, okay, no. I said shut the hell up. I agree with you. Okay, yeah, I did just say that. Joey said same or whatever, but he said it right after you had said like you're worried about nothing or something like that. You're like psyching yourself out for nothing. And then I thought Joey was saying, yeah, same. Like you guys were like, oh, there's no reason to be terrified. So that's why I was like, I agree with you. Shut the hell up, Joey. Like, you know, like. But it was just like, then I realized, I was like, oh no, he's talking about, like, he's agreeing with my point of view on horror or whatever. That's what I meant. That's what I was talking about, if that clears things up. I really don't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I guess I should have my phone to Monica. Hey, Monica. Hi, Dill. Having a good time so far? Not really. No. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better. Okay, I'm playing, I'm sorry. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share my poem with you. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Dill. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's not that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. But it is, sorry. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Dill. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not really sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put some effort in or something. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary symbolism, imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like in a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head, and it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. Don't blame her for coming on a little strong. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? No. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. Also, we still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. I like her side pose. Wait, did Christy not like it? Well, that's cause I don't have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. She has to sound confident. I misread that. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my bat. Okay. Yeah, Well, she is all like bent up. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how I can put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll make any progress or something. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you leave your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thank you. Who should I share my poem with? Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? No, I think Monica pretty much said that stuff last time. Unless you mean just from this playthrough. Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? No, I'm pretty sure she said that stuff last. It didn't seem like anything new. I mean, she definitely gave me that tip. Maybe she did. Maybe it was a little bit more than what she said, but I don't know. It seemed pretty... I didn't see anything different really from there. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, not really. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She did when Yuri got up and ran off, but that didn't even happen last time. She didn't run away like that. As far as I remember, we just read, and then it was like, gotta read our poems. That's what I remember. I don't remember her, Yuri, running off, with her heart, racing or whatever. Burp. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that their specific writing habits are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I get it, Joe. I'm not focused on getting her hot and bothered, though. I don't care anymore. I want to go back to being gay. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. She's like, no, she's not likely to. No. The end result is that both styles are expensive. God, I didn't read that. They're weak or something. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally vanishes or changes or something. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's something you can be blamed for. That's not something you can be blamed for. Read properly. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I'm just terrible at reading. Well, I just don't read very often or something. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Hey! That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Oh, God. My hand's getting tired. My arm's getting tired. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems or whatever. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easier to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Dill. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Dill. Me too. For me. Phew. No, she didn't pack me a bomb chew. No, the music's off, and she's in the background again. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. Oh, God. Yeah, I just started, like, last week, pretty much. No, she doesn't listen. I was like, Mom, I need 2 bomb chews. I need 2 bomb chews. And then she didn't do anything about it. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if it's just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Okay. Phones? I'm starting to, like, I don't know, I'm trying to do, like, one, like, day at, like, Goodies pretty much, but I don't know if that's really gonna work. We're gonna see, because right now my schedule isn't, completely, it's not, like, fixated yet, at CVS. Like, I'm not on the schedule because I'm actually, like, going for pharmacy technician, so, like, the first week I was, like, there kind of just doing the basic register training, and then I then I actually just today I did, like, the CVS like orientation training thing, so I had to go to, like, Northampton this morning and go there and then learn about stuff. So I'm gonna be starting, like, the in-store training for that next week, and there's, like, a couple stations I basically got to train through. So after that, I should be on the schedule now for good, but I should be on like 5 days a week, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do 1 day at Goodies at least, maybe 2 or 3. We'll see what happens though. It depends on how everything works out. I'm on the Elm Street one, West Springfield, so don't come in there when I'm working. That's actually something I don't like when I'm working, is seeing like friends and family. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know. I guess I don't want the two associated with each other, if that makes sense. Okay. I mean, you can if you want. I mean, I'm not saying don't come in and fuck you. No, you can come in though. Like, I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Come in if you want. You can come in. I don't know if you even ever go there or you're ever around there. I mean, if you can, go ahead. No, I want the cube one. I have that right here, actually. I got that. Alright, whatever. Then I got this guy. And this guy. And this guy. My favorite. Okay, back to this terrifying game, though. I moved things. She's still in the background. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can you be that could be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. But it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which poem did, by the way. Which people did, by the way, not poem. Monica liked it, and Dill did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. I'll gladly. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time... Oh god, okay. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Dill liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Dill appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Dill started showing up. That line's always the greatest. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Oh shit, yeah. I won't be able to rely on her at this point. Ah! Stop it. Okay, I get it. You really... Oh god. Me? Look who's talking. Don't want to be edgy. Bitch! Edgy. Sorry for my left, so a little too mental age to comprehend something. See? Just say that proves my point. Stop this! Most people learn to get themselves... Stop. If you want to prove anything, I don't... If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others about your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Oh my god, this is terrible. This is not how it went before. Did you accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with you, your head? Oh, go on. Yeah, go on. Let Dill hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll get... Oh god, he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing there. Dill, She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get... Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, this is... I don't want to do this anymore! I hate this. I hate this. I hate this game. I hate this game, you guys. You know what? I'm going to side with Natsuki, and I just hope Yuri goes on a killing spree and kills all of us. That's all I'm going to hope for. What? No! Don't do this to me, game! I hate you! I hate this game. Okay. Ah! Stop it, please! Just do it! Hey, Dill, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here right now. Sorry about that. What do you mean? Boobs? God damn it, Vandy. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. I don't think... Some present I am, right? I don't think it's a good idea to leave them alone. Oh my god. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Oh, like me. Not really though. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. It's terrible, Vandy. It's a torture game. Dill, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want to. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Monika's terrible. She's... Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Dill. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understanding. Oh, wow. Yeah, it should be saved for a week. Yeah, it should be on my videos playlist or something. I don't know. And actually, it does get saved on my computer automatically. So I actually have the first playthrough still on my comp. I don't like this. Let's do something bad. I don't want this fluffy sugar, spice, and everything nice. I don't want this. I do have the first part, yeah. Alright. Bye, Joey, if you're going to bed. And Christy, maybe, I don't know. Or Christy already left. Thanks. I don't like this. Bunny. Happiness. Shiny. Loud. I don't like this at all. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. I have not gotten more comfortable here. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Dale. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want any of this. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here today. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. I have to make it to the festival. How many more days is that? You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Dill, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. That makes me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Yeah, that's true, I could go fast. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? What? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about your little things, aren't you? What? But... oh, that's not disturbing at all. Meeble, sailcloth, blindsight, lifeline, la 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 la. I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about anything. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Oh, man. Don't give me the credit I deserve. I guess this practicing is really still something. There must be a lot of required dedication. I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Dill. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, did I miss anything? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about, because nobody knew what we were talking about. He's already run off into the closet? What? Dill, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend time... No! I mean in the club. Yeah, definitely. No! I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart, I just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to stay calm. I don't want to be able to focus on reading or something. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of her book out of the bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. God damn it! Stop doing this! Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make reading time any better here, it's a cup of tea, not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Wait, what? Them cans. Pink hair says purple's been stuffing though. To impress Dill. Oh yeah, she has. Or apparently, she's been stuffing them. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Here's hands a water pitcher also fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and I'm going to get some water. She walks past me and sets the thing on the desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Okay, may I have the pitcher of water? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri walks out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. I don't like this. Fuck this game! Last time she took me with her. Let's see. The most logical place for you. Nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha. Ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. She's pooping. Shut the fuck up. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale. Like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, God. Oh, wow! Oh, yeah, anything is fine. No, very well. Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert or on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. You noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Dill. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Dill, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read the back against the wall rather than bending up against the desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? I always hunch over like that when I'm reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. I don't like this. Look how happy you're making her. Stop it, Joe. You're tormenting me. Just stop it. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. I don't know! I don't like this. I want... Yuri and I sit against the wall with teacups. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Do you know? I don't. That's not even the. That doesn't help. Is that Wills? Wills? Is that Wills? Yuri slides closer. Yeah, there's cans on her. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri's hands on my teacup or something. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Her sweater puppets. Yeah. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening wrappers. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I can touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh no. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already heavily focused on reading. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Dill? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts breathing heavily. Okay, I don't like this. I can't. Dill. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Dill. My heart won't stop pounding, Dill. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Dill? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Okay, why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. This is terrible. You don't even know anything, Vandy. Shut up. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Don't look at me, please. Huh. Huh. Okay, I get it. Huh. Oh my god, stop it. Okay. It's time to share poems. Yay! Let's get this over with. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. The poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. This is not good. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Yeah, it's not. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. Whoa, what? I don't think I got this one nice. No, did I? A rotating wheel turning on axle. Axe? Okay. Grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, seven holy stakes. I am not going to read this whole thing. Oh, it repeats itself near the end anyways. No, it kind of doesn't actually. Nope! What? I can click between the two? Okay. Grinding, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gear, expanding universe, true controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time. Okay, this is a lot of crazy stuff. Not crazy, but it's okay, maybe it's crazy. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. Oh boy. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Natsuki saved me. Well, it's not really anything any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I wrote this whole poem was like... What was it, Joe? Like 14:6 or something? Like, most of it was her. I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her, or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. Ugh. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song, love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps them private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's, and it tells me not very good things. That was me, Bambi. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone who would agree with that subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. What? Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it's making them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectably won't name. Well, there's only two other girls. Kind of ironic that even if in my one place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? Well, for what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Oh my god. Who should I share my poem with? How about the girl that's left? Dill, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I agree. I don't know why, but she seems very easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. So nonchalant. Oh my god. She loved Dill and confessed her love to him, and he said, "We'll always be best friends." But I'm not gonna tell her I love her. This is a dumb thing. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. She does have a collection, but that doesn't mean she's crazy. She has a problem, but we can help her. You know, we don't have to like start talking about her and oh my god. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. That does seem to be the case, actually. Shut up, Vandy. God damn. It might even be like a sexual thing. Huh. But the point is, you've been kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Okay. No! To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. This is... Okay, that's what I thought was wrong with her, and I think this confirms it now. Because before, when Sayori was here, the first playthrough, Sayori said something like that. She was talking to Monica, and then she said, maybe you're on Monica's right. Maybe I should just, you know, do something. I forget what it was. She didn't, I think she's being vague about it, obviously. And, maybe that's the thing. Monica's like, I want Dill, so go kill yourself. Maybe. I think that may have happened. That was the thing I wanted to fix too, because I wanted to go back, load, and go to the point where I could pick who I'm going to spend the extra help time with. And I wanted to pick Monica to see what she did said to Sayori, but also maybe Sayori, no, wait. Oh, okay, whatever. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Oh, wow, the colors, they won't bright, beautiful, flashing. Okay. Oh, red, green, blue, endless, cacophony. Okay, the noise, it won't stop. Violent, grading, sine, cosine, tangent. This is like her messed up. Delete her. What? I don't like that. Oh god, don't do something to me. It's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's rating tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Ah! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'll help you, maybe. No! Yes, I'll read the poem. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you laughing. Thank you. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could just sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? I get scared, because there's so, yes, I get scared over a text box. I get scared of dumb things, okay? People poke me and I jump out of my seat, okay? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Dill joined and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only chance really to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new club members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Mitsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same things that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Dill? Okay. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Dill to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Dill joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home, and Dill isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're present and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Dill want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it as the same as I did? But that doesn't mean that we were against getting new members or anything. Dill, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of this? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I can remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Oh boy. Dill, now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? No, not really. I guess there aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Dill. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? You guys are terrible. Not really. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, wow. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? Did I ever get to Canada? I don't know. Watch the videos. Or do you mean have I ever gotten to Canada? Because I'll tell you right now, I have actually gotten to Canada once. I played the game a couple times, several times before the videos, and gotten to Canada once. And actually, you were the person I got to Canada with, so the only sole survivor. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. I'm not right. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she just killed herself. Wow, that is so nice. This is a good game. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Dill? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that can't get anywhere else. Yeah, good job, Vandy. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can talk. I'll talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things are a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Dill? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Dill before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Yuri waves. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Dill, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like, oh no. No, don't do this! I'm responsible for that as the president, and I really do care about you, you know? Leave me alone! I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time we've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things... No, I'm not enjoying my time in this club. I want to leave this club. Give me the anime club. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... No! Wait, not yet. No! Not yet what? Am I going... I don't care anymore. What the hell? There's a girl down there! What is this? I don't like this. I don't like this game at all. Hi, Dill. I've been waiting for you. No! Get that out of here! Get this out of here! Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insistent yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again? Well, Dill just walked in too. Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm not gonna take any of them. I want to leave. I want to get deported or something. I just wish it was a normal dating sim. I'm just uncomfortable. You must have a lot of Determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Oh, I can click. Okay. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot, about that, Natsuki. Burp. Whoops. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that you would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Oh, wow. Sorry, the last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool, and I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make this sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Dill, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Oh, man. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Dill is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Oh, God. Yes. And, thank you for understanding, Monica. Triple date? I don't know. I feel like it's not a triple date the whole time. Except Natsuki just hates me. Yeah, Yuri is getting obsessive is the problem. It's not good. It's not good. This is bad. This is bad. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. Okay, so she's not back there anymore, but still. If there's one thing I can make a nice cup of tea, not to mention yourself as well. She already said this before. And I followed the watch as she retrieves a small pitcher in the filter. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Hands me the water pitcher and fetches the electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and get some water. I simply watch her movements. She already did this. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. The pitcher in hand. This already happened. God. Did Yuri leave again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. 10 minutes pass. Oh my god. This isn't good. Let's see. The most logical place would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha ha ha. This is the same thing. You reach around the corner, peer around at Yuri? Oh god. Yeah. Yuri, oh no. Pain. No. Uh-oh. Something's not right. Oh, wow. Wait. How did I... Sorry, a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? It has. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. You haven't seen this, Joe? But expressing those things are so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would have come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to this club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with the energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know what it's happening. Why it's happening. Dill, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I feel like something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Oh, God. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Anyways, we can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make us feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Oh, okay. Ah ha ha. That was a joke. Of course it was. I can see Monica. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. I know you do. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you never seen how beautiful they can be. Knives can be cool. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Dill. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. What? Not to mention that other pathetic child. Oh, hey, Monica. We can walk home together every day after school. We can read and everything. We can eat, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that what you joined the club for in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. Now we can get the happy ending that I've patiently waited for years. Will you do that with me, Dill? Will you let... Natsuki, help me! This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyways. What? I think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not the president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too, for now. But just be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always a bit quiet, been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. Okay, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Changed your mind about what? Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Dill? Yeah, hey. If you just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You and I are just too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. What? Just Monica. Oh. Okay. Reading time. Yay. We're gonna go to Yuri. Oh man. Finally. Oh no. I didn't hear anything. I don't know. She's sending me mixed messages. Joe, you bastard. You're making me blush. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Dill, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Dill. I just said I don't care. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay, but to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds her poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself over while reading it over and over. Sure, Vanny will get a kick out of that. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Is that urine? I can't read it. Oh, hey! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about Russian. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh, God. Nice poem. I think I'm going to vomit. Let's go to Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you to. No? Oh my God, stop this! Happy thoughts. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I need some water. Okay. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right amount of atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Dill? Dill is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is, guys. Sorry. I'm president. I make the rules. Bye. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Laborious? Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Oh my God, the language! All you care about now is dragging Dill around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Dill decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Dill make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Dill, I know you're fed up with... I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Okay. I don't think there's any saving the situation. But I'm going to choose Natsuki because... No. I don't know who to pick. Shut up. No, don't shut up. Help me, Joe. Help me, Vandy. Help me. Help me, everyone. Okay. I feel like spending time with Yuri pick the cute one? I know you like Natsuki. No. Oh, I don't know who to pick. So... I don't know. I wanted to pick Monica because I feel like felt like she had a grasp on the situation of stuff, but it's clear that she just wants to pull me aside, but she does want to talk to me, so that there might be something important she wants to tell me. Oh, God, this is hard. And then Natsuki is like, oh, well, you know, I really want to help Yuri out, and I know something's wrong, and Monica's, like, weird, too, so she's not, like, helping, so that's why I don't want to go with Monica, because it's like, oh, she's not helping, and, but, like, Natsuki also told me, go to Monica, pick the cute one, just Monica. No, not just Monica. But Natsuki said, like, maybe you could talk to Yuri and get her to see a therapist and stuff. So maybe I should go see Yuri. But I know that's going to be bad news bears because bad stuff's been happening to her the whole time. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know who to pick. What do you guys think? What do you think? Let me know. Is that a joke? It goes to... I'm not doing that! It's going to Monica! Oh my god, that's terrible. It's going to Monica! Watch. No, wait. Up. Alright, well, I feel like I'm gonna have to pick Monica. Follow your heart, I guess? My heart is shit, though. I don't know what to do. I don't trust my heart. I feel like not picking Yuri is a bad decision, too, though. Because I feel like that might be, like, like... God damn it. I mean, I've been following Yuri's storyline the whole time, even when I've been doing the other thing. I don't want to click. Oh, I can't pick it. Oh, hey. Leave me alone. Oh. Okay, never mind. There was no point. You knew what was going to happen, Joe. God damn it. We can meet at your house this weekend. I hate you. I promise it'll be fun. Ah. There's like a scratching noise in my freaking thing. Did you guys hear that? You must have heard that. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. This isn't what he... It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Dill for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? When can you believe how delusional and self-important you are? Pulling Dill away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Wow. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. What? See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? No, don't leave me. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Dill, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Oh, this is a terrible, toxic situation. This is almost as toxic as League of Legends. Finally, this is really all I wanted. Dill, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Dill. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of my blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Dill, just know how much I love you. She's like Psycho Lena. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. You stole it. Okay. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. Oh, okay. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Dill. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Ah! No. Kill me. Oh. I get it. I get it. There's words. What the fuck do you want from me? I get it. I get it. Oh, I can hit skip. Yeah. Oh, that's what skip does? It's not gonna skip, is it? Oh. Wait, what is that in the corner? I can't see what is this in the corner. My thing is in the way. I'm gonna just quickly see what that is. Was that anything? Oh, skipping. Okay, that's all it is. Okay, never mind. I see. I'll fix it again. So, yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, how long is this gonna go? Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Yeah. I couldn't do anything. It was always gonna be her. Uh-huh. Mitsuki runs away. I'm here. Dill, did something happen? Mitsuki ran past me. Oh. Oh. Hahaha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Dill? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize that the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Yeah. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, you're gonna delete her. Okay. You're evil. maybe. Almost done. I just want to have cupcake real quick. What the fuck? Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to, you know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Yeah. Monica. Can you hear me? Is it working? Not really. Whoa. Yeah, there you are. Hi again, Dill. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, hahaha. You know, I guess we could skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you call him? No, I am Dill, though. I'm talking to you, Dill. Yeah, it's me. Or do you actually go by Dylan1 or something? That's the name of my computer. Blah, blah, blah. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is a game auto, right? Yeah, I got that. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? I had some feelings. You did give fourth wall breaky things. Anyways, that doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? I don't know, I didn't really read it. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention to this, would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I knew you were evil. I knew you were evil. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yep. No, well, I mean, I kind of said it earlier. But yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all of their files. Okay, I was hoping it would be enough for me to try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I mean, I didn't, though. I mean, I only played it once and I fucked up real bad and then I couldn't continue. Whatever. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired. Amplifying an obsession is going to, like... okay. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. Yeah, kind of, I guess. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this still? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Well, I mean, couldn't you program it that way? Couldn't you program you to be a fourth girl? Maybe? You know? I mean, you just say that they were... Okay, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Dill. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that's really what's really out there in your world. Forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Dill. But you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Dill. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. But you just said it's not real, though. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But didn't you design it? Are you not the designer? Whatever. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I guess you probably didn't make the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have some the same perspective as I do. It's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. Not really, I tried, I just suck. So that being said, Dill, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Ooh, you make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Dill, will you go out with me? Yeah, sure. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Dill. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha, there's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can make it. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Dill. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. You deleted Natsuki? I mean, she wasn't even trying that hard. Whatever. She's just a girl. Ah, yeah, there's nothing wrong. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into Games Properties, find the Browse Local Files. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that, and she's probably gonna stop me. We'll see what happens. Don't delete her yet? Okay, fine. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side. Well, I actually was going to add in the characters. That was going to be my... that was my initial thought. I wasn't going to delete her, but that would have been a good idea. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things don't go my way. Ahaha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I guess. Hi again, Dill. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Dill. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this corrupted world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. That was a poem. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You did already, though. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Dill? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? I don't know. If it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I've always had something new to talk about. Never, or whatever. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Is that alright? Can I just do it now, Joe? 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 Okay, fine. Hey, have you ever heard the term yonder? Is she doing something? No. Yonder. It's a personality type that means someone who's obsessed with you, that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually to a point of craziness. That might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. They might even hurt you
or your friends to get their way. But anyway, the game happens to have someone who could basically be described as yonder. By now, it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about, and that would be Yuri. She's really got insanely possessive. It would have happened already, so can I do it then? Can I just add in the characters? Can I do that? Can I do that? I want to try it. 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 Vandy. She said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking about it now, it was a little ironic. Haha. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the yonder type, you know. I guess I really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge, though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I'm far from crazy. It's kind of the opposite, actually. I turned out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. And this is... Okay, yeah. Sorry. Bye, Vandy, if you already left. Did I say goodbye? I didn't say goodbye. Alright, bye, Vandy. You already left. Alright, I'm gonna do it, though. I'm gonna... What? I can't try acting a little more creepy for you. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go. Or anyone. I'm just gonna... I'll be right back. I want to try to add the characters in. I wanted to... That was my idea originally, was add in, like, back Sayori and Yuri and Natsuki, maybe the kid. Well, I went to the characters, and in the characters file, it just has Monica, ch. Hey, have you heard of a game called Super Smash? Yeah, probably. It's, Monica.chr, so character, whatever. Yeah, it just has Monica in it, and I wanted to add in the characters, but, like, the icon next to it, I wanted to add a new, like, document to it, but it doesn't look like it's a text document, and it's not like a special document. I don't know. I'll be right back, though. Alright, so what I did was I copied the file of Monica's, and I pasted it three times, and then I just erased. I guess that won't work because it probably has that's probably too simple. It probably has like some sort of data in there that has the characters that it's already taken out of. I'm trying. I don't know. I'm trying to be creative about it. I don't want to, like, yeah, deleting her would make sense too, and that would make the game, like, you know, get out. Okay. No, I thought maybe there would be some sort of ending where they like pop up on the screen, and then I don't know, they'd be like holding her back, and they'd be like, "Get out of here, Dill, while you can." And I'd be like, "All right." And then I'd like, "I'll see you guys later" or something. Let's see. Sometimes I feel like I'm not in control, and it's kind of scary. Okay. It probably won't work though, because there's probably something embedded in there. So I'm going to. I guess I'll just delete her. What do you think? Hey, my pages were deleted. You bitch. Oh, okay. Well, I'll return them. Oh no, what happened? What's happening? Oh no, Dill, what's happening to me? It hurts. No! I killed 3 of them. So good. Help me, Dill. I can't. Please hurry and help me. Help me. I don't know. Did you do this? Did you do this to me, Dill? Sorry. Did you delete me? I did. Well, I mean, if you're deleted, why do you keep talking? I mean, I don't think I did delete you. How could you do this to me? We were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Dill. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I didn't really have any choice in talking to you. Not very much, at least from what I remember. I never thought anyone could be so horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Oh, no, I killed 3, but... Actually, I am not taking Yuri. You did that. You did Yuri, so I killed 2. And you killed Natsuki. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Dill, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Okay, bye. Trying to murder me in my sleep. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I? Am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... obsession? I don't know. Infatuation? I've made up my mind. Dill, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew that they weren't real. You know, I was about to check the other files. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then, Russian, I don't know what that means. Okay. I really don't have my other saves, though. That's disheartening. Yeah, what's up? Well, that was a game. I don't know how I feel about this game. I guess I have to play through it again, though? Because now there's no Monica. But will there even be a literature club if Monica's not there? Oh, God. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Joe? I think I gotta play it one more time, at least. You were gone for a while. Oh, that's why you said Dilly. Sorry. I was scared. No, I'm here. I'm okay. Don't worry. I don't know, though. I feel like... I'm sorry, I was looking through the files because I was she said she didn't delete them. She couldn't have it in her. So, and I had thought about it before. I'm like, LOL, it's not over. Yeah, I'm going to play it. I guess I'll play it again. This is so weird. Man, this is... I don't know how to feel about this game. I have mixed... Because it's just weird that there's... So it takes the, like, dating sim. And then... You know, like, I thought it was going to be the dating sim. and then have some, dark, mature content in it. And it seemed like that was kind of happening. But then it started getting all disturbing, like glitchy and stuff. And it was like, okay, like it's actually like trying to creep you out instead, not be a more mature game, dating sim. And then, so like the whole time I was like, this thing's just trying to fuck with me, trying to creep me out. But then when I got to the ending there, like after she died, after Yuri stabbed herself, it was like then it turned into like the game isn't a game, or the game's self-aware, and it's there's an AI in the game that's just like trying to control the game, and she loves me and trying to break the fourth wall with me. Alright, we'll discuss it tomorrow. That's fair. I have the time, so I'll keep playing. It's only 12. If you say it goes by a lot faster, I'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. I don't know how... Okay, alright, here we go. New game. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends walking to school. I was telling myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Dill. Well, there already is one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. Okay, so it's already changing slightly. At the beginning, it was some annoying girl runs up to me. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up the habit once again. Dill, are you proud of me? For what? For waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. I miss Sayori. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Yee. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Oh, man. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other kids, whatever. By the way, Dill, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really into clubs or something. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining clubs. But something tells me Siri would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs was a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? So she's starting the club, but is it the literature club? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. Yeah. When Sarah puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. Jeez, what did I do? So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. So I'm going to join the club. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Obviously, blah blah blah. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Dill? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Girl 2, huh? So you're the Dill that Sarah's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dill. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Nitsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Nitsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Dill, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. The Dill. No way. Sayori wraps her arms around me and jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Heh, yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray. Yuri opens the closet. Is that... No. Okay. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Woo! She lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Just to hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and Sayori gets icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, and looking at the best angle to take a bite. She's quiet. I can't help but notice she's sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite. It's full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cup tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be my pastime, but I like tea at least. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles in relief or whatever. So, Dill, what kind of things do you like to read? Man, I don't read. I read manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yes, she's passionate about reading. She's so reserved, timid, but it's obvious that she likes her books. But I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm sure that we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Yeah? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say that. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, So if Phil wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, though? Maybe, sensing the tension, she jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. If we all get to know each other a little bit better. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested that we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Siri, shut up. What? I just said shut up? I'll show you some manga there too. Oh man, are they getting it on? Aw, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess that meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Dill. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Dill, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. You're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Dill, I really wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. I didn't. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Okay. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Dill. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that really matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh, God. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Fuck you. Forever. No. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Dale. Goodbye, Literature Club. I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Wow.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
So is this all the things Joey found?
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Yeah, I figured it was showing me all the pictures I could have gotten.
Only write bitter words for those who are dear to me. Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? do you call
Hey, I'm in the credits.
your reality?
I helped. That's special thanks to me.
If I don't know how to love you,
Alright, let's see
I'll
what's up.
leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. Okay, that's what the epiphany was. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. It says I'm streaming still. Okay. So I just opened it back up and the page just comes, so. I beat it! Yay! Wow, that was a interesting game. That was a roller coaster. Cool. Nice. Awesome. I like that song too. The piano music with it. I like that. It's such an it's an oddity of a game, I feel. Like it's definitely it's just like a deconstruction of dating sims, kind of. Okay, I'll watch the video. Wow. It's crazy. What is it? I have to reinstall it though to get the game back. Not that. So I wasn't able to go like. That's a tricksy game. The ending song gives you goosebumps. This ending song gives you goosebumps. I don't know. I liked it. Like, I liked it just because the ending was like. Apparently, if you're a president, it gives you this like weird epiphany, like power. I don't know. I like it. It's kind of sad. I don't know. The whole thing's like kind of a little sad though. I figured there's probably no need to play it again. I'm assuming. I don't know. I want to know. Sayori always dies the first time? I didn't know that. So when you said I'm pretty sure most people get the Sayori ending. What? No, I don't believe you. Really? So there's not really much choosing in it? There is, because obviously you could do the Natsuki thing, right? Oh, you didn't know that. Okay. Alright, I thought you were just saying that, you're like, oh, I'm pretty sure everyone gets it. And then not knowing, like really knowing though that, well, everyone gets it. Duh. Fucking idiot, Dill. Girls and learn a little more about them, but it always plays out the same. That's interesting. It definitely. Well, it definitely does a good job of masking itself, making it actually appear that you do have a. No, that's fine. I honestly. Though I like those kind of games that are just experiences, then, like, you know, like it is a game, but it's not like I know what you were saying. You're saying the same thing basically. Like I'm saying the same thing as you actually. I do like that though. I do like those games that do put you through. They just
tell like a story or put you through something. And I don't know, they did a great job though of making it appear like it was a game still, like that I did have the options. Because if you didn't tell me that, I would think that there were other endings to the game. Okay. Yeah. It's a good game. I mean, it tortured me for a bit, but overall, the outside now, looking in it, it actually like. Oh, oh, you know what? I actually saw this headline of I saw this before, and it said, "Don't trust her." And I didn't watch this video, but I did actually see that thumbnail, and I was like, "Hey, I'm playing that game," and I saw like the craziness of it, and I was like, "Okay, well, I already had the suspicion that she would be cutting herself with, because she had knives, and I figured all the girls had something, with them that was kind of dark or whatever." No, I definitely did not, because I didn't want to ruin it, because I was like, okay, like, I'm playing this game right now, and I know, like, so it didn't really ruin anything. Like, seeing the thumbnail, I was like, oh, crap, like, yeah, I already said it. Like, I didn't watch it, though, and I already had a suspicion that that she might be, cutting herself or being harming herself with knives. So it wasn't anything like oh my god, spoiler. So, and I didn't watch it obviously because I didn't want to spoil it. Those three are cool. And those three, you sent me three. Oh, you did send me 3 videos. Oh, crazy game. I'll watch. I'll definitely watch them. Maybe I'll watch them right now. Nice. Thanks for showing me this game, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, I did see that, and I was always thinking the whole time. The video goes far beyond the game. Well, I mean, I'll see then. I did. I knew, like, when the whole Sayori thing was happening, I was like, she's gonna kill herself. I don't like this. I'm very concerned. I want to, like, I wish it gave. I was like hoping it was gonna give me more options to do things. I don't know. Maybe I thought I did things wrong. Maybe I did, but yeah. When that was always my fear, was that I was going to find her, where she killed herself, and for me, the classic, the go-to scene I've always imagined is someone hanging, and that was actually always what I was picturing. And then when she said, like, yeah, you really left her hanging this morning, I was like, yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna find her dead, and blah blah blah. Puns. I hated it. I hated the game. I enjoyed it, but the second playthrough, it like creeped me out so much. It really was disturbing, and maybe I'm just not a person to handle that kind of thing. I mean, I don't like scary things, but disturbing things, that was also like pretty disturbing, but like not. It wasn't super disturbing. The disturbing parts was when her arms were all cut up, and like Sayori was found hanging, and they were all bad. It was all bad, and yeah, I know. She said that she
pretty much manipulated them into doing what she said. So she told her Yuri was coming over, and then she said it would never work after I confessed. I knew there was something up with her, though, and that was something I thought in hindsight after I had stopped playing the game. I was like, you know what? I should have went to Monica's place to figure out what she said to Sayori. I don't know if that is some dialogue that's in there, because that was, maybe it wouldn't have even let me do it. Did I try to do that? I don't remember now if I tried to go to her house, but I wanted to. Yeah, Sayori had depression. Yeah, Natsuki doesn't have a nice home life. I think she like I feel like the Papa thing was about her, and but just the way she was saying, like, how it would get crowded. She doesn't have a lot of personal connections with people, and she wants to. That's what I thought it was. She doesn't have a nice. Her home life is not good. It's not great. So, and I would assume it was the dad that's not very. She used to have a good connection with her dad, but something happened. If that is the poem that is for her, I mean, that's what I picked up on, though, that she just didn't have a great home life, and she wanted to always try to be, have things be happier and, like, lighthearted, kind of, but not. I don't know. I didn't spend much time with her, and, I mean, she was really, like, pushing me away when I did want to spend time with her, because it was already too late by then. Yeah, okay. So, I did get that her home life was not nice. It was not a good environment for her. I did get that, yeah. That her dad, well, pretty much, it didn't sound like he was a good guy. She just wanted to avoid him and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the poem was saying, I like when he doesn't notice me. I like when he has food in the house. Yeah, all that stuff. Like, second part was my least favorite, I have to say. It was just too, like, it was interesting, and I did want to see what happened, but it was just creepy, and I don't like that. It scares me too much, but whatever. I keep saying we'll talk about it more tomorrow, but then I see you put something in the chat, and I say it, and it's delayed by a minute, so we're going to stop. So, okay, good night. All right, goodbye. You just texted me. That's fine, though. I'll see you tomorrow, Joe. Whatever. And thanks for suggesting this game, because I probably wouldn't have heard about it really other than from you. Thanks. All right, bye. Thanks for watching, guys.